I think the experience was really different than what most internships are like and what most full-time work is like. As I mentioned, it's kind of like you're in a 4-month long group project where it's a whole team of interns. So one design intern, approximately like 5 to 6 developers, and then one PM intern. And then you're given a project at the beginning of the summer, and you take full ownership of that project and work on it with the goal to ship it at the end of the summer. And of course, you have like coaches and mentors and project sponsors there to like help you along. But I think what's really unique about the garage internship is that interns have like full ownership over the project, and they're the ones that are making the decisions and presenting these decisions to their mentors and sponsors. So I think that was a really good experience for me to have because I learned a little bit about like design leadership and working as an independent designer, but also working and collaborating with developers and PMs, which I've never done before. So it taught me a lot about interpersonal and team building skills too.
Awesome. Can you tell me more about how many designers and how many interns were there in the entire program?
I I think there's a total of, I want to say, I don't know how many interns total, I can't remember, but I think there's like 5 teams, and each team has like five, four, 4 to 6 developers in the team,
Okay.
and then there's 4 design interns, and they're each on one team, and then there's 2 PMs, and they work on 2 teams at once.
Awesome.
So definitely like more engineers than designers, but because they have like more roles to fill for that, but each team has one designer, and they kind of like lead design for that team.
Awesome. So apart from all the work that was going on, can you share more about the experience that was there in general with the crowd and the kind of culture that's there?
I think Microsoft has a really good hack and growth culture. So they're really big, especially the garage. They're really big into just um, experimenting and hacking and like finding out where you can like disrupt the design system. What I found that what I really enjoyed as well is that people are really kind and really open. So halfway through our internship, we actually went down to Redmond in Seattle um, to visit their like head office, and we were encouraged to like book one-on-ones with different people we wanted to talk to there. So I booked a couple one-on-ones, and everyone was really open and kind to like talking to interns and sharing their experience and learning more about them. So I think Microsoft does a really good job at fostering that like open communicative culture, because I never felt like I was alone or bothering anyone. I felt like there was always someone I could like learn from, which I really like.
Awesome. Also, Dua, what is a regular day for you like during the garage internship?
So a regular day in the garage, you start off with your stand-up. So your entire team in front of your manager and coaches, you share what you've done so far. You show like your DevOps board and like how tasks are progressing and where you're stuck and everything. And then you just dive into actually doing heads down work. And then there's a couple meetings and workshops throughout the day. So we might have a Scrum meeting because Microsoft does work in sprints. So we have meetings to keep our sprints going. And then we might have just like workshops that the garage has set up for us and things like that. Because the garage, although it encourages you to work on the project, they also want you to grow and learn outside of the project. So sometimes they'll set up like these workshops that you can attend. And after that, the sprints end on Friday. So on Fridays, you present what you've done that sprint to the other interns. Then you have like a retrospective, and you start preparing for the next sprint.